My wife is pregnant. Can we still be intimate? My wife is pregnant. Can I still have sex with her? The answer is yes. You can still have sex up to the last day with your pregnant wife. Hey Watus, hope mko poa. When you see me here, you know that it is FYI with Tata, a channel where we live, laugh, and love at the same time. Mkoaje, hope mko fiti, na nimewahata. Today we are going to have a very interesting conversation. Ensure you watch to the last minute so that you can be able to learn and get your questions answered. I understand there are some men who are scared of having sex with their wives when they are pregnant because they think that they are going to harm the baby, they are making the wife uncomfortable, they are making her feel pain. Will they touch the baby? Will they hit on the baby? These are some of the questions that some men ask themselves. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is safe to have sex with your wife when she's pregnant as long as the pregnancy is healthy. Underline the word healthy because sometimes you might find that she's having complications during the pregnancy. And it is therefore important to consult your doctor. It is therefore important that once you realize that your wife is pregnant, ensure she's attending the antenatal clinics, she's seeing a doctor so that they can give her the go ahead. You're okay. They can give her a clean bill of health. Mama, you are okay. You don't have any complications. The baby is okay. And that means you can also go about with your normal business, which includes having sex. But if she's told that the pregnancy is complicated, she has issue, don't involve yourself in sex and ensure you consult the doctor. Okay? Now, we are going to talk about sex when the pregnancy is healthy. The good news is you can have sex until the last day. In fact, it is advisable to have, unajua due date ni leo, have hata hiyo asubuhi, gonga kitu kabla upeleke hospitali. It is one way of helping opening the cervix. So wakati wa kudeliver itakuwa ngumu. One thing that you should know is that when you're having sex, you're not near hitting the baby. Huwezi hata fikia huyo mtoto. You cannot even touch this baby. Because the baby is too far. The baby is at the uterus. You are only dealing with the vagina. The vagina is just the opening. The uterus is in. So let's assume this is the uterus. The vagina is this down here is the vagina. So there is no way you're going to get to the uterus. That's number one. Number two, you might be worried that if my wife is pumping too much, is the baby shaking? No. The baby is well protected by the amniotic fluid. No matter how much you shake, no matter how much you jump, there's no way the baby is going to be affected. But still, you need to be careful so that your partner will not fall. Because if she falls, she's going to harm herself, and of course, maybe the baby, especially if she falls with her tummy and all those things. So, as you're having the sex, ensure that you're taking care of her. And there are different positions that you can use when you're having sex with your pregnant wife. The most recommended position is the spooning, whereby you're entering from behind, spooning. Spooning is a very easy position for someone who is pregnant because there's no way you're going to touch the baby. There's no way you're going to bend and press the tummy where the baby is. You can also let her be on top, girl on top, cowgirl. When she's on top, she's in control of what she's doing. So she will not penetrate too much when she's feeling uncomfortable. She can do reverse cowgirl and she can do cowgirl. She can also do spooning. Another position is doggy. It is also very good when she's pregnant as long as she can use a pillow and not press her tummy on the bed too much. She can also do chairman. When you're seated on the chair, then she's on top of you and riding you. There are many safe positions that you can use when she's pregnant. However, you also need to take care. Kunzi. You don't want to fold your woman that you take her leg, you put, you want to fold her too much. No, just be gentle with her. Remember, she's heavy. Remember, she might be too heavy to even get to some positions. There are different danger signs that you should look out for when you're pregnant or when your partner is pregnant. For example, if she starts bleeding during sex or when she's pregnant, just know that it is not healthy anymore and you should stop. And after stopping, you rush her to the hospital because it means something is wrong. Also, you might be having sex and you notice that there is leakage of amniotic fluid, like maji inatoka. Stop, abort mission, rush her to the hospital because it means something is wrong. Another dangerous sign to look out for is when she starts cramping during or after sex. It is a dangerous sign. Ensure you rush her to the hospital, especially if it's near her due date, because it means that maybe she could be getting into contractions. Another thing that you should watch out for is painful cramps during or after sex. If she gets painful cramps, just know that something is not okay and you people should rush to the hospital. As much as the sex during pregnancy is safe, ensure that you're watching out for these symptoms. As a man, it is also important to understand that it will reach a point, as much as your partner wants to have sex with you, she will not be in a position to, especially in the last trimester. The last trimester is very heavy. The last trimester is very complicated because she's heavy, the baby is already big, herself ye bado ni mkubwa, and she may be in the mood, but she may not be able to deliver the sex that she used to give you, because sometimes she's also very tired. She's interested, but she don't know how to deliver. So be lenient with her. Don't be too harsh. Why can't you give me all those things? You don't have to be harsh on her. Understand her. Okay, understand that sometimes it can be hard for her to deliver like she was delivering before. First trimester can also be complicated because that is when the baby is adjusting and settling in the uterus. Sometimes there could be complication, there could be bleeding, there could be this, there could be that. If she's not interested, don't force her because you don't know what is making it. And sometimes the hormones are too high because this is a foreign thing that is settling down in her body. So the hormones are too high. She's not in the mood. Mara, she's in the mood. When you touch her, she don't want it anymore. So understand that you're dealing with a pregnant woman who has mixed emotions. Hormonal levels have increased, and you as the man, you should be the one who is understanding. The second trimester is the best trimester to have sex because the belly is not too big. And now the baby has adjusted in the body. The moods have slowed down. The hormones are now settling well in the body. The hormones are now settling well, and the body has adjusted to the fact that it is pregnant. So, second trimester could be the best time to have as much sex as possible, because when you get to the last trimester, it can be complicated. And if she's not interested, don't force it. Women, if you're pregnant and your partner is horny and you're not interested, try as much as you can to also satisfy him in other ways. I know there are times in that trimester, I have been pregnant before, I know. Your body wants, it really wants to have sex, but you cannot handle it. You cannot handle the penetration because you're feeling pain. You cannot handle the pumping because you're not comfortable. Be creative and come up with other ways that you can satisfy your man, that you can satisfy your man. You can give him orals. You can use your boobs. You just let him put his penis here. He just plays with the boobs like that until he comes. Be creative in different ways in which you can satisfy him. You can always give him hand job. You can give him blow job. There are different ways you can satisfy your partner when you're pregnant or when you're not in the mood to have the sex. Are we together? If you have enjoyed this video, ensure to like, comment, share, and invite your friends so that they can also come learn like you have learned. Also, if you have a bridal shower, women conference, a baby shower, and you are looking for a speaker, invite me. I can come and make your event amazing, whereby we are going to talk about different ways in which you can satisfy yourself, in the different ways in which you can change the mood in the bedroom, the different ways in which you can use to get an orgasm if you have never gotten an orgasm, and how to take care of yourself as a woman, and also different ways in which you can keep your romance sparkling. Until the next time.